Hello and welcome to Arkiteasy. Just before I begin with this tutorial, I would like to invite you to join us to join our community on Mighty Networks. It's free and we have a free training there. And regarding this tutorial, I'm going to explain you two ways of how you can create this double arched wall opening. So I will be using Revit 2025, metric multidiscipline template. And the first thing which I'm going to do will be to create this wall. So let's just make it to be 1.5 meters thick. And I will make it to be, let's say, 12 by 12 meters. So in 3D view, we don't need those annotation categories. And the first and the easiest way to create this is to go to component and make a model in place. Then I will just take generic models and we can take a blend tool in this case. So for the first reference plane, I will take this part of the wall and let's just create this, let's say 1 meter from the wall. Actually, this can be 2.5 meters, and then I can just take the Arc tool, place 0 here and go to the edit top. So pick the back side of the wall and let's create something here. Now we just need to make this to be void instead of solid, and we need to go here to cut and cut this geometry out of the wall. So you see how it looked like. Maybe I made a mistake about some heights, but it really doesn't matter. So this could work if you just create the one opening, but if you would like to do any changes, like as you see, I made some maybe mistake in a height. So I need to go to select it, and anytime I need to go to the edit in place and then let's say edit top. So I need to bring this down for, let's say, 500. And this could be quite annoying when you are doing this in your projects, especially if you would like to have more openings like this one is, and if you would like to use them in more projects. So if you are doing model in place, you can use this just in that project, in that Revit file where you made it. So you cannot copy this from one project to another. So in order to have something which you can use in a multiple projects and place in a multiple places many times you want in one project, you need to create a family. And in that case, I will just pick this metric generic model as a family template. And let's create one reference plane. RP is a shortcut. Let's name this as O1. And I will place a dimension here. So we'll assign parameter here, which is going to be named as a wall thickness. I made a mistake, just one S, so I will fix it. And then I'm going to make one more reference plane here. And let's place dimension. And let's assign parameter to this dimension, which is going to be called as a width. And I will make two more. So this is going to be left parameter and this is going to be right. And then we'll go to any of the elevation views. Let's say this front view here. I will create one more reference plane. And this is going to be our height, for example. And what we have to do now is to go to create and take a blend tool. So for the first plane is for the base, we are going to use this center front back reference plane. I will take peak lines and we'll start peeking over the reference planes I made. And it's quite important once you pick to lock it. Then trim to get a close profile. Place 0 here. And then go to the edit top, and then here for a plane take this O1. and trim everything. And now let's say that we would like to check how our dimensions works. I will just make this to be 2.5 meters in height, left, right, wall thickness 1.5, and the width, let's say 3 meters. You see that everything works well. So I will just go to the front view again, and I'm going to select our base. I will delete this top line, and I'm just going to create the arc and do the same thing for the top. And what we need to do now is to make this to be void, and don't forget to check this cut with voids when loaded. Now you just need to save the family. And we need to load this into the project. So when we are in a project, what we need to do is just to go here and cut our geometry from the wall. And if I select this one and go to the edit type, you see that we can change all the parameters, but maybe for a situation like this one is more suitable to go to the family again, and then all our parameters change to be instance instead of type parameters. And then load it into the project. And now let's say that I would like to select this one, so I will make this the right hand one to be 0 and this one to be 1 meter, the height is 2 meters and the width 4, for example. You see how it works, and then I can maybe delete this one and copy this. And what I need to do is just to take a cut one more time, and then if I just select this one and make it to be 2 meters. So you see that it's quite easy and it's quite manipulative, so it's a very operable thing and way more useful than just a model in place. And if you would like to support our work and to get all the project files as well as the extended video tutorial, you can do that on our patrons page at Mighty Networks, and you will find the link in a video description. And if you would like to know how you can level up your modeling skills in Revit and how you can create those curved beams and ceiling in Revit, just take a look at this tutorial.